Wacky Tables, today we are going to be making a miniature freight train with one cargo container behind it. So, with that said, let's hop right into that. Hey Wacky Tables, so I think I found a way to do it better. So do the same thing, trace the outlines. I'll do that quickly. Hey Wacky Tables, so in order to lift up the cardboard for like this and get a sheet like this, what you do, you cut this one time, don't press down too hard and go slowly, and then go over it again even lighter, and then press down a good amount of hard, but remember, not enough to cut through. So you push up the flap and you pull up and towards you. You could even put a pencil behind it. That could help too. Okay, it's getting close to the end. Okay, and once it gets to the end, go slower, or otherwise you could do that. Okay. So, that's how you would do it, and that's how you wouldn't spend 20 minutes just trying to get it out. So, I'm going to do a time lapse on these next two pieces. Also, remember that there's going to be doors on one side to add like special effects. So, you want to do something like this because this is 4 inches by 7.5 inches tall. So, the door is 4 by 4. The center is 2, and then go 0.25 inches out. So there should be like a 0.5 inch gap between these, and you would do the same thing we were doing with the other ones. So let me time lapse that. Hey Wacky Tables, so the next part we do is glue these pieces together. Hey Wacky Tables, so now that we have this cargo crate done, we have to do the bottom. The bottom is going to be same for the cargo container and the actual train piece thing. So the first step is to make the foundation for both of them. So let's hop right into that. Yeah, make a 0.5 inch lip that comes from here and goes out like that. So basically the exact same thing as this, just half. So let me do that right now. Hey Wacky Tables, so because this is 7.75, the middle is around 3.625, and half of 3.625 is 1.875 around, so just go 1/16 less than that, and then you'll get 1.8175, something like that. And once you do that, those are the 3 points where you could put on your wheels. And Rocky T-Board, so this is 7.75 and then 2.5, and here you would preset. I'm going to do that right now, and another 2.5. That way, once you put both of these on, you could do a V shape down the center. I'm just testing the 2.5 right now. It doesn't actually seem like it would be that. It seems like it would be 2 or something. So, I'm going to do that. Let's time lapse this. Hey Rocky T-Balls, so I'm back, and this is what the train thing looks like. Now, this is not for the cargo container, but it's what it would look like, kinda, with the train thing on it, except the train thing is going to be better than just a box. So, let's start that right now. Hey Rocky T-Balls, so I'm back, and let me go over all the measurements. I cut out multiple pieces. Camera was dying, so I couldn't really do much for that. But, here we go. This piece is, let's use this thing. It is 1 inch on the lowest part, which is both sides of this. And at the highest part is 1.75 inches, or 1 3/4 inches, and it goes over 2 inches, and it goes down 0.5 inches. Same thing with this side. This is a piece where it's like, I think it's called the hood. Yes, the hood of the truck or train. These pieces are all 4x2s. You do 3 of them to add onto the walls on one side, like that, and then 1 is for the windshield. This piece is for the top of the train, so the top of the train. This is for the front of the train. These pieces bend over like this. You could look at this as a window. That's where these pieces would attach, these 4x2s. And this is 2.5 inches at its highest point, 2 inches at its lowest points, and it goes over 2 inches, just like this piece, and it goes down a half inch. And then this goes over 1 inch and goes up a half inch, so it's a steeper incline. So this piece goes here, and you'll see what I mean once I put it all together. But first, you need 2 of these pieces. This is 8 inch by 4 inch. Check. Yeah, 8 by 4. So you need 2 8x4s, and then what you're going to do, you're going to glue them together. That way you have a thicker frame. Okay, now that these are glued together, front piece goes here, and it is at a little bit of an angle. Now these staircases, they go up 3/8 inch over ½ inch, 3/8 inch over ½ inch, 3/8 inch, and then over, I think that's an inch. Hey Rocky T-Balls, so the next part of what you want to do is measure in an inch and mark that inch out. Something like that. If it's 4 inches, go to 3 inches. Like that. and you want to put this other staircase on the inside of that line. Okay, Wacky Tubles, something like this. That way it adds something more to it, and it's not just bland. Now I'm going to make a lot more adjustments, such as adding railing, and then I'm going to add a little hitch thing, so this cargo thing could go with it too. So I'll do the off camera and I'll show you connecting them and how I did this. Hey Wacky Tubles! So here was the finished product. Some things I did to make it a little better is I added brown paper over here on the edges to make it look more smooth. Like that. I added this thing that connects them together. For the doors on the back side of the crate, I split them open and I cut the hot glue here and here. So now they open and then they close. Something I could do to make this better actually is add a little handle so you could open it easier. Not have to worry about getting to it like that. What's another thing I did? I added little frames. So these are like 0.25 inch thick frames and they cover the outside almost like a window would. Same thing with this. I added some cardboard pieces like this, same way I did this, except I just tore the whole piece and I put them like that. This part, I'm pretty sure I remember this. 4 inches high here, 3 inches here, no, 2.5 inches here, and it's like a slope like that. I added in some railings. The way I did this, I got a sheet of cardboard, whipped off the top layer, so it would have given me something like this. And then I cut each space in the center. I got 2 of them and I put them together. These are 1.25 inches tall and this rail is 0.25 inches thick and it goes like that. I think I did this part on camera as well, but let me repeat. I put this belt right here. This piece right here is from this, from me trimming it and making this piece an angle. And I did the same thing I did like the top, added some designs here. So Wacky Tubles, with that said, I'll see you in the next one and bye bye. Maybe we'll add some wheels on this and motorize it. I'll look into that. But with that said, I'll see you in the next one, Wacky Tubles, and bye bye. Stay wacky!